Hello my lovely Virgo, I hope whenever you're watching this you're having a great day today. My name's Rachel and welcome to your weekly tarot card reading. This is a timeless reading, so take the energy that resonates and leave the rest. Okay, angel spirit guides, what do our Virgos need to know please? What do our Virgos need to know? Okay. Oh, okay, there's nothing to worry about. You are safe, and this situation is under the perfect control of divine providence and universal order. Only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into the situation to ensure that the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly to you and through you. Okay, you're over worrying. Do you know, when we over worry and overthink things, they get bigger and bigger and worse, and we can make up stories in our own mind. And I do this too. And it gets worse than the situation actually is. Like, oh, I bet they feel this way and I bet they feel that way. And we're all making assumptions and we're making the story bigger and bigger. The universe is saying that just know that it's not as difficult as you think. Even though it looks it, even though it feels like it, and this is all in the right time that it needs to be in. Okay, so I feel that you need to sit with yourself, be with your emotions, and know that this is all going to work out exactly how it is supposed to work out. I can only do as much as I can do, and worrying and stressing and overthinking is not going to make anything better. It's only going to make it worse. Trust yourself, trust the divine. Everything's going to work out just as it needs to. And if it doesn't work out in your favour, there's a lesson for it. Nothing happens for no reason. There's a lesson to be learned. Okay, on the bottom of the deck we've got assertiveness. This situation can be healed gently and with love as you've requested, yet there's also a need for your strength and truthfulness with the other people involved. We will stand right behind you as you speak your truth, giving you strength and guiding your words. Be assertive. Tell people how they're making you feel. Tell people what your views on it. Tell people that, do you know what, I need to talk to you because I'm making this a lot bigger in my head than it possibly is. And I need to have a conversation to know what the reality of this is. And it's also about you speaking honestly for yourself, speaking honestly to each other. Have that conversation. And then sometimes that's going to take strength to have that conversation, because it's like, oh, I don't want to do that because it's going to hurt their feelings. I don't want to have, if we ignore this conversation, it's going to go away. It might do, but you'll never have that closure that you need. Find that courage, find that strength to go and talk to whoever it is you need to talk to and tell them exactly how you feel and say, this is the story that you're making up in your own mind because you're not talking to me. So let's have a very frank conversation and get this resolved as peacefully, calmly and lovingly as we possibly can. So take that as it resonates. That could be with a family member, a partner, a work colleague, an employer. Just take it as it resonates for you. Okay. Alright, Five of Swords. Okay, what else do we need to know? So you could possibly, Virgo, have walked away from something that wasn't serving you. You kind of decided that it wasn't worth your mental health, it wasn't worth your emotional well-being, and even though it was painful, you had to put yourself first. We got the Tower. Things have fallen apart. Okay, can we have one more card, please? Oh, Virgo, you've gone through some stuff. Two of Wands. Okay, so the Five of Swords here is showing that you could have possibly walked away from something and you're second guessing yourself of whether you made the right decision. The Five of Swords here is about kind of deciding to lose the battle. You kind of got fed up of trying to put your point across. You kind of got fed up of trying to do the right thing when people just didn't care about your feelings. you're kind of getting fed up, or you did get fed up of the same argument over and over again, that you made that conscious decision to walk away from it. If you haven't, this is something that you are considering. You are considering of walking away from a situation because you don't feel like you're getting anywhere with a particular person or situation. The Five of Swords is coming just before the Tower moment. So I feel this has been a long time coming. And I feel like for some of you, this hasn't happened yet, but it's something you're considering. And this is why I feel like you've got to be assertive and go and talk to this person so that you can get all the answers that you need so that you can make that decision. But either way, no matter which way it goes, there is nothing to worry about and everything's working out exactly how it's meant to. Now you've also got the Tower moment here. So the Tower moment is showing that things have fallen apart. Or I don't feel that they may have completely fallen apart yet, but maybe you're feeling like they are. Everything just seems to be going wrong. You're feeling really lost. Like you feel like your whole life is kind of crumbling around you. Everything was going fine and all of a sudden everything just went wrong. Like you could be having trouble at work and you had fight with your partner. You're having arguments with people in your friends circle or your family. And it's just like things just seem to be crumbling around you. I got a couple of energies here. The first one is let it crumble. Just let it crumble. Actually, it's one energy all entwined into one. You've got to let this stuff crumble away. Because where you are now, even though you may have been content, it wasn't pushing you forward to where you need to be. So the Tower moment here is basically the universe crumbling everything around you so that you can shed the old skin and start forming into a new person. So when the Tower moment happens and rawity of it is settled, you're just left with a pile of rubble. And then the best thing about a Tower moment is that when that happens, you can then start rebuilding your life in the way that you want to rebuild it. So even though things are not going great for you right now, even though things are falling apart for you and you can't understand why, just know that it's all happening for a reason. You are shedding the old skin because you need to step into the next phase of your journey. You need to step into the next part of your story, and you can't do that with certain people around you. They're going to hold you back. So I feel that this is why you've got nothing to worry about, but I do feel here with the Tower moment, you just got to let things unfold naturally, and if it all falls apart, it all falls apart, and then just rebuild it. If it doesn't fall apart, then that's a judgment call for you. But right now I do feel like everything just falling apart because you're getting ready to step into the next phase of your journey. Now you've got the Two of Wands here. So as I said, when the Tower moment falls apart, you're getting ready to step into a new beginning. With the Two of Wands, this is showing that it's time to plan the future that you want. As you can see, she's looking out with the globe by her side. She's looking out into the night sky thinking, where do I want to go now? What do I want to do now? And this is what you're trying to discover. You're discovering what it is that you want to do in the next phase of your life. Do you want to stay where you are? Is it lighting you up? Is it fulfilling you? Is it making you happy? Do you have that sense of another purpose in your life but you don't know how to reach it? This is a time for you to start planning how to rebuild your life after a Tower moment. You've also got on the bottom of the deck, you've got the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is showing that they're going to have communication coming in from someone. Could be slightly younger than you. Okay. If you've got children or you've got nieces, nephews, or you're surrounded by kids, like it could be a teacher, that kid's going to say something off the cuff, out of nowhere. But it's not the kid saying it, it's your angel saying it. And it's going to put all the pieces in the puzzle. It does feel like a very childlike energy. Page of Swords is a childlike energy, but I feel that there's going to be a child that is around you. As I say, it could be your own child, could be a neighbour's child, nieces, nephews, could be if you're working a school or a nursery. There's going to be a kid that will just say something that they've heard from somewhere else, and it will just put everything into perspective, and you'll be there like I got schooled by like a 5-year-old or something. I really feel that strong energy. Okay, but let's clarify these cards for you. Okay. So we got the 6 of Pentacles, we got the Justice card, and we've got the Knight of Cups. So the 5 of Swords with the 6 of Pentacles, you're walking away from something, or you have walked away from something because you felt like you gave a lot of yourself to a situation, a relationship, something in work. You gave a lot to yourself. You pushed your boundaries to the side quite often for this person, and all they done was take, and if you couldn't do something, it was like the world had ended. It was like it was easier just to put your stuff aside so that you don't have to deal with all the crap that's coming in your way. My mum used to say, anything for a quiet life. Now, I never agreed with that. That's why we don't get on. But the 5 of Swords is showing that you gave a lot of you, financially as well, emotionally, physically, spiritually. You could have possibly lost yourself in this situation. And you're just basically, I feel like you're taking your power back. You gave and gave and gave, and then you were screwed over. That's what I feel with that. You were the giver, they were the taker, and it was never reciprocated. And you just got to the point when you had enough. Now, with the Tower moment, we've got the Justice card. So the Tower moment, this is showing that whatever someone done to you, someone said to you, it's gonna, don't worry about it. Don't try and get revenge on it. Don't try and put things right. Let the universe do it. You're going to get that justice. You're going to get that answer that you need. You're going to be successful. You're going to get revenge by being happy. And whoever it was that hurt you, that lied to you, that took from you, whoever that was, their karma's coming. Don't worry about that. They'll get their justice. Right now, it's about you finding that balance in your own life. It's about you figuring out how you can bring balance into your life. Because it all starts with you. The universe isn't going to come in and give you, oh, here's the balance that you're looking for. It's all going to fix. We're going to wake up one morning and everything's going to be perfect. It's like, okay, how can I bring balance back into my own life? What can I do to help myself in this situation? And when you start focusing on you, when all this giving that you give to somebody else or a work situation and you start putting it into yourself, you're going to find that balance. And all this crap that people have put you through, it's just not going to bother you anymore. It's not going to bother you at all because you know you and you know the direction you're going in. Now with the Knight of Cups, we have the two of Wands, sorry, we have the Knight of Cups. If you're looking for love, you could have someone coming into your life. It could be involving travel. But, this person, if they're coming in, if you're looking for love, could be very romantic, very charming, very compassionate to what you've went through. They are also a giver. So they're not someone that's just going to take from you and run. They give and take, and same as you. So you're kind of going to be a good match for each other. If you're not looking for love, it might come in anyway. We don't really have a choice over it. But if you aren't looking for love, this is showing that you are going to be taking care of yourself and you're going to be taking action towards the things that you want. You're going to be still loving and compassionate to the people that matter most to you, but you're also going to show that love and compassion to yourself now, and you're going to start taking action towards the things that you truly want out of this life and not being too people pleasing. Okay, on the bottom of the deck, we do have the High Priestess. We have the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. This is saying that trust your intuition. This situation, there are things that you haven't seen. There are things that you haven't heard, which is why this was removed from your life, because it's not meant for you. The High Priestess is about trusting your intuition, learning from this situation to gain deeper knowledge and deeper wisdom that you can share with others. You're connecting with yourself, connecting with your higher self is very important at this time. So do some meditating, do some journaling, ground yourself, really connect with yourself to know what steps to take next, especially with that 2 of Wands there. It's about planning. Okay, so let's get a final message for you. Can a final message for Virgo, please? Final message. Oh, that's way too many cards. I'm going to take this one now. You got the blue moon. Now is a powerful time to set long-term goals and sow seeds for the future. 2 of Wands. Set the goals. What is it that you want to do? Now's the time. Everything's falling apart. It's a time for you to start again. You've got a clean slate with lessons learned along the way. So what is it that you want to do? What is your goals? Set those intentions. On the bottom of the deck, we've got the cow. A new beginning or even a new life may be blooming. What did I say? This is all what this is about. It's a new beginning for you, a new life for you, and you're the creator of it. Okay, think of a question you'd like to ask your angels, anything that you like, and we'll get an answer from the Angel Answer Oracle card deck. If you like today's reading, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you'd like a personal reading with me, I've lost all my train of thought. If you'd like a personal reading with me, then do check out my Etsy shop, RM Tarot. There's a link in the description box below, and you can book a reading in with me there. If you're on TikTok, go and give me a follow over on TikTok. And I've just started a brand new YouTube channel called Blissfully Awakening, where I go through everything that I'm learning about spirituality. So the meaning of the tarot cards, the keywords, the moon. It's fairly new, so there's not much there. But if you'd like to learn more, then do go and check that out. There's a link in the description box below as well. So angel spirit guides, what, okay, is the answer to their question? Yes. Big fat yes. Whatever your question was, the answer is yes. And on the bottom of the deck, we have no. Right. Okay. We have a yes and a no. So for some of you, that's a yes and your no. You'll know, you'll trust your intuition. Some of you, it's a no. And you'll know that, yeah, I thought so. It's not the answer I want, but I thought it was the answer that was needed. If you're just completely confused right now, I'm actually going to pull another card because that is confusing. It could be a maybe, but let's pull one more. Oh, okay. If I took that one off, you got wait. Wait. So maybe it means no, not right now. Yes, it will happen, but not right now. You have to wait. You have to clear the crap. This, whatever this is, you need to clear this before you can move forward. Okay, that's all I've got for you today, my lovely Virgos. Thank you for spending that time. I really do appreciate it. Anything resonated, drop it in the comment box below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate all your support. It really means a lot. Thank you so much. I hope whenever you're watching this, you're having a great day today. Enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye, guys.